Morning! Today we are doing something that we've never done before, and that is drive to Disney and park in the parking lot. So we're at Animal Kingdom. It's 8:11 a.m. We parked just back there. It's a very short walk to the front of the park, and we left Royal Pacific at 7:45 and got here within 19 minutes. It was great. It was no problem on I-4, no traffic. So I managed to snag myself a Genie Plus for Navi River Journey at 9:20, but you can't book lightning lanes for Flight of Passage at 7 a.m. unless you are a park guest or a resort guest. So we're gonna head for that. We have early park entry hours as an annual pass holder, so we're gonna try to get in line for that first and then see where the rest of the morning brings us. Here is the slight crowd on a Thursday morning for early park entry. They might be holding people off. It's only 8:15, so early park entry starts at 8:30.
Bar's open.
That's the coffee line. So let's see what we can get up to.
Oh, it's actually. Oh, I know that's
It is 8:57. We are currently in line to get into the park for normal opening hours at 9 a.m. You do not get early park entry as an annual pass holder, so that's a good point of information. I don't know where I thought I read that, but it was totally my mistake. But they're not opening this rope any earlier than 9 a.m. on the dot, and we're going to try to head towards Flight of Passage first. It is currently a 60-minute wait with all of the early park guests from resorts going onto it, so that's not too bad. Those lines usually move pretty quickly, but just counting down to that rope actually drops. We've been in line for about 10 minutes now, and the line really hasn't stopped moving. We're already in underneath the floating mountains and past the waterfall. It says it's a 105-minute wait now, so people at 9:18 getting into line, they're looking at 105 minutes. But I think we'll probably be out of here in about 70, 60.
Like right now,
We'll see. We got in line at 9:10, so we'll see where we go from there. It's 10:17. We got on the ride at 10 o'clock, so that was only about a 50-minute wait. It was really much faster than our wait time originally said. It said 70 minutes by the time we finally got into line. But all in all, excellent so far morning, even though I wasn't able to get Lightning Lane this morning for Flight of Passage.
James was one of the creatures in this show.
He'd be that one. All right, we are here at Nomad Lounge. It's 11:07. They had one seat available that wasn't at the bar left, and here we are at a beautiful location and on a nice squishy sofa. We're gonna have some picky foods, as I like to call them, so some appetizers, and I'm gonna try a little cocktail. I joined the walk-up list and it was a 50-minute wait, but then when I asked the people at the front very nicely, they said, we have a seat available inside, so why don't you come on in? It's like, perfect, this is great. I've never been here, so I'm excited. Very relaxing vibe in here. And a beautiful view outside. And this is attached to Tiffin's right down the hall. Here's the bread service. And our 3 chutneys. So there was guava, coconut, and something kind of chutney. This one's a cheese bread, pampardons, and then I'm not sure what that one was. Ooh, it's nice and warm too. Here is my leaping lizard. Yeah, that's nice and refreshing. Ooh, it's got a bit of a kick with that orange liqueur in it. But that has coconut, pineapple, passion fruit, mango, and orange. I think this is a pumpkin bread. It is so soft and squishy and yeasty and delicious. And then this Brazilian cheese bread is like partially baked, and it's just fall apart in your mouth, squishy and delicious.
It's doughy in the middle.
Oh, it's so doughy. It's really interesting. Very delicate cheese flavor. I like the guava so far. And the pampardons have a nice, subtle saltiness to them. But they're really good with the chutney. Here are our sticky ribs and our Cuban pork and beef sliders with yuca fries. Here are the churros with vanilla bean custard and I believe caramel. Oops. And they're dusted in cinnamon sugar and hot. All right, I'm going for the custard first because I've never had it in vanilla. Oh man.
Chewy?
That's chewy and crunchy and sweet and delicious. Yeah. It's like a crispy French fry filled with gooiness.
It's like the yuca fries, but with cinnamon on it. Knock yourself out.
Michael's not big on sweets, but I am. Oh, it's coffee. That's coffee. I think I like the vanilla better. These are kind of falling apart. All right, so we have finished all 3 of our savory appetizers and our churros. And my favorite was the bread, the orange bread. It had some kind of curry spices in it, but it was kind of sweet, which was nice. Followed by the ribs. The ribs were really, really smoky, very well flavored, but the barbecue sauce that came with it was nice, sweet, savory mix. And then I did not care for the slider. I gave it to Michael, but Michael said that the sliders were his favorite. So I just didn't like, they were a little bit spicy, and I didn't like the strong flavors of the meat. So, but they were nice and tender. The meat was nice and juicy, so that was good. The churros were excellent. Neither one of us really liked the coffee sauce very much, but we both liked the custard. But Michael is not a sweet person anyway, so he only had a few bites of churro, and he's like, yeah, well, now I'm done. So the drinks were nice, and the atmosphere is wonderful. It's just very relaxing here. So if you want to take some time to get away from the hustle and bustle of the parks, I definitely recommend coming here, having a nice, lazy, picky foods meal, smorgasbord, and then you can hit the ground running when you head on out. All right, finished our wonderful lunch. We are stuffed. We've made our way over to Everest. I've got a Genie lightning lane for that. And then I think we'll probably head out. It's about 12:22 now. And I think we've had a really good morning. Already about to get on the ride. There was no wait. It's great. Oh my gosh! Pause again.
And now.
And
Now.
here we go. Woo! How was that?
That was good.